Hi ladies, my name is Audra Place and I am going to be your Usborne book lady tonight for Jen's party. I can't wait to show you some amazing books. When you look at our website, it looks like a lot of baby and younger books, but we have quite a selection of older children books. We have a lot of reading books. This is one of my family's favorites. You might recognize the name of Bear Grylls. He's done several TV shows about survival, and this is a 4-book series. It's got 4 books, and this is a great when your child has gone past just the leveled readers and is ready for something a little bit more challenging, but they still want pictures. My daughter's at that stage. She can read very challenging text, or what I consider challenging for an 8-year-old, but she still wants the pictures. And all 4 of these books have a great moral that they instill while they're also having fun and learning about different environments and what it takes to survive in those environments. Not only do we have his 4-book series, we also have his survival. We have Survival Camp and a few of his other survival handbooks. They are great. They are very picture heavy, diagram heavy, but they also have lots of text. So not only are they getting lots of good information, but they're getting the visual of the text, the pictures as well, to go along with the text. This has got quite a lot of fascinating information. Flipping through it one time, I saw how, if I ever had to swim through a river full of piranhas, how I could survive. Now moving up a little bit higher, we've got the Tanglewood Animal Park series. This is about a little girl whose family buys an animal park. They actually get to live in the animal park. But the bad thing about this animal park is it's really run down and it needs to be revamped. But they've got to revamp it in 2 weeks. And you have to find out if they are going to be able to do that in time, and all the challenges that they face as a family. It's a great story and some good lessons in it as well. Now you think, okay, my kids, this one doesn't have pictures. I just wanted to point that out. When I say this is a little bit more challenging, at the beginning of a chapter, they will have a little picture. But that's the only pictures in this book. So if your child's still like, Mommy, I want to see a book with pictures, that's definitely our Bear Grylls series. This is a step up in a reading level. Now you think, okay, my child is going to read that in an hour. I need something that will challenge them. I need some couple hours apiece. This is our Map Maker series. I personally read this in one afternoon, straight through. I loved it. It's a very, very cute series. It does have a little bit of violence, so if it's a younger reader, use your judgment on that. But they go through it very quickly because they are on the high seas. This boy has been commissioned with 3 other boys to travel the world and make a map of the world, and the first one back with the best map wins. So it's about their adventures trying to beat each other and draw the best map of their world. Like I said, this is for more advanced readers. There are no pictures in this book. And as you can see, it's quite a thick, large book. There are 3 books in this series right now, and it has become quite a popular series. So, okay, we've gotten past some books. We have so much more than just books to offer. We have lots of activities. And one activity that I think every child is going to love is our paper airplanes. I don't know how many times a child I know has seen a piece of paper and said, "Ooh, make me a paper airplane." Mommy does not know how to make a proper paper airplane. Mine always go nose down. If you're that mom, we have help. This book shows you the proper way to fold paper airplanes. And not only does it show you the proper way to fold a paper airplane, it gives you super cool pages to do it on. And they have nice little cheat lines. So, Mommy can now win the day and not only have a paper airplane that flies, but a cool looking one too. We have many books in this series. This is the Paper Dragons, but we do have regular paper airplanes and a second paper airplanes book too. So, another one that your kids might be interested in, we have lots of kids nowadays interested in computers and coding, especially if your child likes Minecraft. This is a great book for them. We have a couple books on computer programming. One of the first ones that I've heard recommended is our Beginning Scratch book. Scratch was a program created by MIT to teach children the process of coding. This is a step up from that book, and it goes into more detail not just on Scratch, but programming in general. This has cool little pop-ups to make this little guide that helps you work through this book. And it gives you a lot of information, but it also gives you activities. And there's actually activities that they actually get on the computer and do themselves. That's about Scratch. Start from scratch. And it goes as they get more advanced. If your child is already quite familiar with coding and quite familiar with Scratch, what has been recommended is our Beginning Python. It's a little more advanced in the process of coding, and it's something they will actually use in the real world in coding. We'll say, oh, that's just too much for my brain and I need to relax. Well, if Mommy needs a moment to relax, or if they have a really crafty older child, I highly recommend our coloring books. They have a unique approach to coloring. I know when I color on a page, I feel like I have to fill the whole page in with color. Well, and that can actually be stressful. These color books have a lot of background already to them. And they're unique. They're not your typical just a flower or things like that. This one is our inspirational quotes. We have a Shakespeare quotes, quite a few in this series. They show you on the back what they can look like colored. But of course you get to use your own imagination and color it as well. Thank you guys so much for listening. And since you sat through the whole video, thank you. I know I'm not the best at it. I want to give you guys a bonus party points. I'm not even going to comment in the title that this post has party points on it. So, after watching the video, which book do you think that Jen would like to add to her wish list after looking at those books? Send me a PM. Don't post it because we don't want everybody to know that this video has party points. So send me a PM with the book that you think Jen would like for her wish list, and I will give you an extra 10 party points. Have fun, you guys. If you have any questions, tag me, or if you see something you want more information on, tag me. I'm here to help you guys. Thanks. Bye.